Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here on WILK. 10:14 in the morning. Let's talk some local basketball. Penn State Wilkes-Barre has done a fabulous job this year. They got another game to go as we welcome in their coach Lee Sean Hammett. And, Coach, welcome into the show today.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Well, you brought in a couple of guys with you, victorious last night. Let's talk about this season this year. You guys go 22-4. Fabulous season, and talk about last night's victory, what it was like there at Penn State Wilkes-Barre.
Oh, the atmosphere was it was amazing. We went into last night 11-0 at home, and it was a really big game for us because we were playing against a team that had won 5 of their last 7 games, and we were at a place where we were on a 6-game winning streak ourselves. And 11-0 at home, so the crowd came out. It was a big deal on campus, and the team we played, they actually brought a bus full of fans, so it kind of gave it that big time college feel.
4th season as the head coach of Penn State Wilkes-Barre, and trying to build. You have a nice big roster of guys from all over the place. Let's talk about bringing guys into your team and just finding that right fit, saying, okay, this guy's going to play for me this way, or this guy's going to fit in here well. So talk about what you've been building there.
The first 2 years, we pretty much were starting from ground zero. We brought in some local guys, some PA guys, and we had some pretty good success. But before I got to Wilkes-Barre, I was at a junior college where we had some really good success. I made some good ties with a lot of junior college guys. I met a lot of transfer kids coming in and out, and we knew for us to be a team that was going to be able to get to where we are today, that we were going to need experience. And we were building a program, with the younger guys, but experience was something we needed, and we were very fortunate to just utilize our resources and get junior college guys, transfer guys, and that's how we ended up getting the guys from all over the country and getting them to buy in. As far as building our foundation, I think one of the big things was just getting guys to believe in the family approach. My dad is my assistant coach. He's been with me since I became a head coach, and we just preach family within. Everybody's family, and just playing for each other. I mean, we have 4 guys averaging in double figures. We have 5 guys averaging double figures last year. We just hang our hat on playing the right way, doing things the right way, and just playing for each other. And we've been fortunate enough to get kids that are willing to sacrifice individual success for just the team success. And in this day and age, that's very hard in the social media era, where everybody wants everything about them. But we've got the right kids and the right group of people to come in our program. So these last 2 years, we've been very successful because of that.
It almost seems like a dream, coaching with your dad. Now, he's your assistant. That doesn't happen very often. Talk about that relationship that you guys have, and him taking that secondary role, and what's that atmosphere like with you and him coaching?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, a few years ago, when I first became a head coach, I got the job pretty late when I was coaching junior college. In June, middle of June, and that's pretty much, you're far behind. I had 15 scholarships, and I needed players, and I didn't have time to really just go out and find assistants. I had to go out and find players, and he was with me every step of the way. He's been my biggest fan, my biggest supporter, even from my playing days. And right after we finally put the team together and I wound up hiring the staff, I asked him, did he want to, see it all the way through? And we wound up getting all the way to the NJCAA Final Four. And I thanked him for, I took him to dinner. I thanked him for a huge season. The season didn't end the way we wanted to, but we lost at the national tournament. And I said, well, what are you going to do now? My father had just retired from working for the city as an engineer for over 40 years, and he said, I'm coming back. And he's been with me ever since. I think he's staying until I get a national championship, and I think we're getting close.
That's an awesome story. I'd love to hear it. Lee Sean, we're going to take a quick time out. We'll come back, talk with a couple of here on the John Mendola Show. We'll get the remaining story and the next game for Penn State Wilkes-Barre here on the John Mendola Show. Well, it's 10:19 here, and we're going to take a timeout. We'll come back and talk more Penn State Wilkes-Barre men's basketball, get some of the players in here. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Daly. Break like a good neighbor. Matt Daly in Kingston is there. We'll be back here on WILK.